My name is Jake. I am 9 years old and I like doing PE and taekwondo.
Jake was okay up until year 1, and then his behaviour seemed to get worse. They have to do more work than play, and the teachers couldn't really handle him. Every day we picked him up, teacher came out and she looked straight at us and we thought, what's he done today?
No, what he's done today.
Yeah. But he had to be restrained one time when he was throwing a tantrum. He was kicking the teacher, hiding under the table, hit a pupil, and they just labelled him a badly behaved child, and if he continued he'd have to be expelled. There was a lot of emotions, really, different feelings. Yeah, it was upsetting, but I was also very protective of Jake, and I could be on the defensive as well when people were saying he's bad because they didn't understand him, but I knew it wasn't because of that.
When Jake started school, the main concern from the teachers and staff working with him was his behaviour, which was really very difficult. Although he'd been known to the speech and language therapy service prior to starting school, it wasn't until that point that the severity of his difficulties were realised in terms of understanding language and expressing himself.
When I was little, people don't understand me. I get cross and I went under the table and I didn't understand what I have to do.
Jake started getting speech and language therapy, and specialist teachers were helping him because they understood the difficulties that lots of children have, and when they understand, then Jake starts to learn better.
When I first met Jake, he was very frustrated because of his language disorder. He found it very, very difficult to cooperate with anything and often ended up underneath the table.
When the teachers are talking, I didn't understand. I got cross because I didn't understand what they are saying.
I think Jake's behaviour difficulties were very closely linked with his language difficulties. He had such difficulty following instructions that he often wouldn't know what the teacher was asking him to do. This would make him very frustrated and he would hide under the table, he would lash out. If he wanted to talk to another child, asked to borrow a toy, asked to play with them, he didn't have the words to express himself, so he would perhaps snatch the toy or get frustrated if the child said something to him that he then didn't understand.
Before he got the help, he didn't want to go to school, didn't like it. And then he got the help, and you know, he just loves coming to school. He's a much happier child, less tantrums, and is eager to please, and he just loves it. He's got a lot of friends.
He really likes his school, and he's getting on so well.
What's really helped Jake is having regular speech and language therapy support, and also having teachers who really understand the nature of his difficulties with understanding language and how these are linked to his behaviour.
Jake has made a lot of progress since I first met him, and with the right support he's very keen and eager to join in with all the activities in the classroom.
Now I like coming to school and I like doing work.
Yeah, Jake's doing very well at school now.
Very relieved that he's getting the help that he needs, and it's less stressful on us and on Jake, and he's doing really well.